Hi everybody, my name is Amy Sweezy and I am a meteorologist in Orlando, Florida. I am a 1993 graduate of Loyola University Chicago, and of course Mr. Collins was one of my TV production professors. I was a communication major with a radio, TV, film emphasis, and at that time spent a lot of time at the college radio station, which was known as Energy 88.7. I did the news there and really wanted to get into a journalism career. So I started off with this idea that I would be a TV news reporter. After I graduated from college at Loyola, I interned at CNN in Chicago. I interned at the Fox station in Chicago. I interned at WBBM News Radio. I interned at the Christian religious station. I'm not sure if it's still there. It used to be TV 38. And then there was also a public access station, Chicago Access TV, where I interned. So I did a lot of internships, hoping that it would help me get my foot in the door. And it sort of did, but it sort of didn't. The thing that everyone tells you is it's not what you know, it's who you know. It's really important to learn what you can, get those internships on your resume. But at the end of the day, you usually get the first job because you know somebody who helps you get it. And that's exactly what happened with me. It took me 2 years after graduating from Loyola to finally get a TV station to hire me for a full-time job. It was a former intern that I had worked with at CNN, and he was working at a TV station in South Bend, Indiana, and gave me an in and let me know that there was a reporter opening at that station. So I went from Chicago to South Bend, Indiana. I started training with a meteorologist there, had no idea that I would end up doing weather, but after I started working in weather instead of news, I realized how much I liked it. And the meteorologist in South Bend encouraged me to go back to school and get my weather degree. So I did a second round of schooling after I left Loyola. At Mississippi State University, I got a certificate in broadcast meteorology in 1997. And then from there, I worked at WWMT, a CBS TV station in Grand Rapids, and then I moved to Orlando. I stayed here in Orlando for 18 years at the NBC station doing the weather. And just this last May, a few months ago, I left that job. It was a huge jump, huge, scary jump to get out of everyday TV news, but now I am working for a media company called Growing Boulder. It's based here in Orlando, and it's basically geared toward the 50-plus crowd. So they do a radio show and a TV show and they have a magazine and a podcast and a lot of online stuff. So, you know, I was told many times when I went out to do interviews that I look too young, I sound too young, I would never make it in TV. But I beat the odds and I worked hard and I learned everything that I could. I also had a little help from Mr. Collins there, who helped me put together my first resume reel while I was in college. And that was, of course, key in helping me get that first job as well. So good luck to all of you. It can be done, even if everybody else tells you you can't do it. Stick with what you want to do, work hard, learn all you can, do those internships, and good luck. I'll see you on TV.